What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I can't tell you how many messages I get from you guys asking me whether it's worth it to pursue your dream as becoming a full-time game developer. And in this video, I just want to share my own experience and obviously tell you 3 reasons why being an indie game developer is the best job in the world. First off, I just want to be transparent and tell you that yeah, I make a full-time income creating games. However, it was not an easy process to do. To be able to be here in this position, it did take a lot of trial and error. And yeah, that's why I created this channel, so you guys can learn from my mistakes, and it just saves you a lot of time to get to the same result. So yeah, first and foremost, it's not an easy space to be in. And like you've heard in many videos, when I first got started, all I heard were the statistics, like 95% of apps on the App Store don't even make $1,000 a month. You're better off just doing it for the passion, blah, 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 and etc, etc. So obviously I ignored all of those warnings and I decided to go into it anyway, and it paid off because I absolutely love it. It's my dream job. I could not imagine it any better. Obviously there could be more zeros in the bank, but that's still to come, hopefully. And yeah, I feel blessed every day that I get to wake up and do this for a living. So I want to share with you guys 3 reasons why, in my opinion, being an indie game dev is the best job in the world. So the first reason is the freedom. And this is something I try not to take for granted, because I have done many jobs in the past, everything from pizza delivery to working in factories to working at carnivals. Every type of job under the sun, I've tried it. And let me tell you, this is the first job I've had where I feel like I get to wake up every morning and decide how I want to spend the day. Obviously, you need to be disciplined in building your studio, which I am, but I have that freedom to make my own decisions and choices and not have anyone over me kind of telling me what to do. So the freedom for me is probably the best part of this job. At the drop of the hat, I can just go for a vacation. I can take my laptop and I can work from the beach. It is amazing. And yeah, again, I feel truly blessed that that is the case. And yeah, so freedom for me was a big one. Ultimately, I've always had the goal of kind of separating how I make money from my time. So there's different ways of making money as a game developer. The route I chose was to make profitable games myself, put them on the App Store and have them make money for me while I'm sleeping. So I know that there are game devs who create games for other people. Obviously, maybe it doesn't bring as much freedom as the way what I'm doing, but the freedom part is definitely an incentive for you guys looking to become full-time game devs. The second reason why being an indie game dev is the best job in the world is because it does not feel like a job. And this is true because for many years, before I even made my first dollar creating games, I was doing it for free. So it kind of wasn't a job. And then the money only came with experience, with me knowing what to do, with some marketing skills. And as things progressed, I started to make more and more money. But it still does not feel like a job, because every day I wake up and I absolutely love the process of creating games. I love the process of researching games. I mean, who wouldn't? You just play games all day, kind of reverse engineer these games, get ideas, work with talented developers and graphic artists, and put your own game together, get it released, and then all that excitement. And then if it's profitable, it makes money, that's just even more of a bonus. So I love the whole process of game dev. Even though myself, I don't code games, I still love it with a big passion. And yeah, every morning I wake up and again, I feel very blessed that I get to do what I'm doing. So yeah, it wasn't always the case. It was a process, but now I still pinch myself because it is an absolute dream job. And yeah, absolutely love it. So the third reason why I think being a game developer is the best job in the world. And this one's going to be a surprise to you guys. I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for it, but the third reason is the money.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And you might be thinking, Justin, you're absolutely crazy. There's no money in being an indie game dev. And while that probably is true for 90% of people, for the people who kind of crack the code and they do actually learn the skills to make games profitable for themselves, it is like printing money. And it is the best way to earn money, because all the work you do beforehand, and then once your game is released, it kind of just prints money for you even when you're sleeping. So that is the best way personally for me to earn money, is when your money making is separate from your time. So yeah, you could be on the beach enjoying some cocktails and you're still earning money. And yeah, like I said, it's not the case for many people out there, but believe me, it is possible to become a full-time game dev, to earn a full-time salary. Even if that means creating games for other people, to build up some income for yourself, and then investing that money into your own games, that is also one way to go about that. But yeah, it is possible. I am living proof of that. A couple years ago, I had no idea even the process of what it took to make a simple game, and here I am earning 6 figures a year from my portfolio of games. And yeah, like again, it is a blessing. So for those of you who are still on the fence of whether to pursue your dream of becoming a full-time game dev, I would say go all in. And I mean, the worst that's going to happen is that you're in the same place as you are now.
Charlie, you tried.
And the best thing is that it can completely change your life, like it did for me. So I'm nothing special, and that's why I created this channel, to show you guys that I am not so special and that anyone can do what I'm doing. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, smash a like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I will see you on the next one. Stay safe and peace out.